So in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about sowing and growing your own lettuce. So I'm going to start off the video with sowing lettuce. I've then got a kind of midpoint where I talk a little bit about harvesting, early harvest of lettuce. And then finally, I'm going to be harvesting some big heads of lettuce, which is what I'm going to be doing today. And that'll be at the end of the video. So, sowing lettuce seed. Now, I'm in February now, so it's still quite cold, which means I'm going to be sowing these indoors. But with sowing lettuce seed, one thing you'll remember is don't bury them too deep. That's the key here. So, hold these up to the camera. On this half, I have sown my own home-saved lettuce seed, which was Lola Rosa, which is a type of red variety of lettuce. And I'll show you a little picture of what the seeds look like, because there's loads of sort of chaff from the sort of plant that I sort of saved the lettuce from. But what a lot of you are probably going to be doing is sowing it from this normal seed packet here. And I've got, this is some green cos lettuce, so it produces a nice head which you can sort of harvest all at once. Or you could potentially sort of do the cut and come again method. But here we go, and I'll get a little picture of what the seeds look like in a second. And yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do maybe two seeds per plug, just because if one doesn't germinate, I won't have an empty cell, hopefully. And obviously I'll just prick out whichever is the weaker seedling. And that's all there is to it. But like I said, only thing to remember with sowing lettuce is not too deep, okay? These guys need a little bit of sort of light in order to germinate. So 11th of May now, and in March I planted the lettuce out as small plants, and they sort of grow away. There's not really much you need to do. You can protect them. The main predator of lettuce is slugs and stuff, and you know, you can do things like beer traps, or you could use pellets and things, but overall they normally target the outer leaves. So like what I'll do is I'll do a close-up of this. You can see on the green lettuce some of the outer leaves are damaged, but the inner leaves are fine. Now you got two choices with harvesting lettuce. You can start harvesting the leaves when they're a plant and just leave a few leaves for them to photosynthesize, or you can basically wait until it forms a heart and then chop off the plant and harvest the whole thing at once. It really depends. It's totally up to you. There's no right or wrong. It doesn't make much difference. But if you're maybe not eating much, or maybe you've only got certain needs for lettuce, then I would typically do a cut and come again method, just taking one leaf at a time off the plant, and that's it really. So here we are on the 1st of June, and tomorrow I've got a barbecue, so I need quite a lot of salad. So I'm going to harvest some lettuces here, and I thought I'd just film this because this is kind of, when you're wanting to harvest lettuce for like a head of lettuce, this is about the right point of time. So I'm just going to get into it really. So with harvesting lettuce, what you can do, if you grab the lettuce at the base, sort of twist, it will snap off very neatly like that, and you've got a whole head of lettuce here. Now what you'll notice is a few of the outer leaves, all the older leaves, are a bit scraggly. They're a bit maybe sort of eaten by slugs and things, not necessarily something you'll want to be eating. So I sort of break those off until you're left with your sort of nice head of lettuce. But yeah, there you go. And I'm just, for variety, I'm just going to harvest the red lettuce as well. And it's the exact same thing. You just sort of do a twist and pull motion, and it should come up nicely. There we go. So there you go, guys. That is growing lettuce from seed to harvest. I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all soon for more videos.